So in this video I'm going to show you how I install my E-12 Wolfman Saddle Bags to my KLX230. In order to do this I'm going to need access to the rear fender, which means taking off my rotor packs that I have mounted to the OEM rack. The E-12 saddlebags from Wolfman are designed to fit multiple enduro and dual sport bikes and are a universal fit. The first thing I adjusted are the two large center straps that go between the bags. There are buckles underneath the straps to allow you to tighten or loosen to adjust to any seat. Next, I kind of walked around the bike to make sure there was nothing interfering with the bags, no clearance issues, especially on this side with the exhaust. Now you'll notice it does sit a little bit higher on this side. The KLX230 comes with a heat shield around the exhaust pipe, which is nice, but I found the bag still rubbed, which is why I put the Baja Works sticker there to kind of better manage that. But I haven't had any problems with the heat coming from the exhaust affecting the bag at all. So to set the rear tension on the E-12 bags, it comes with a rear strap with two L brackets that will wrap around each side of the fender. Now because I have the OEM rack, I had to unstrap it and kind of navigate it under the rack through the tubes and back over to the other side. If you don't have the rack, this step is much easier. Once I kind of strapped it through that buckle again, you'll see that I set the L brackets, they wrap around the fender and pull forward, which allows you to create the tension to keep the bags back. There are a lot of great install videos out on YouTube on how to install these on other bikes. So if you need to see a clearer view of installing it on the fender, you can see at least 2 or 3 videos off of Wolfman's actual site. So here you can see the brackets are wrapped around the fender. And on this side, it did get stuck or caught on the blinker assembly, so I had to adjust it and make sure that it's underneath the fender. Next, we're going to mount the front straps. The only place I could find on the KLX230 is on the rear seat pegs, which actually offers a pretty decent bracket. You just kind of loop them around through that bracket and then back up into the buckle and pull tight. The other side of the bike is the same, taking the strap and looping it down and through the passenger peg bracket and then back up through the buckle. You'll want to leave everything loose and come back later and make your final adjustments. Now that you have all 3 points of contact strapped down, I started with the back when I went to start tightening things. I wanted to make sure that the bags stay as far back as possible. Lastly, I adjusted the front straps on both sides, pulling them tight. This secured the bags really well. Once everything is snugged down nice and tight and the bags are sitting where you want them, you'll probably want to go ahead and trim the extra straps. Use a lighter to melt the ends so that they don't fray. And as you can see, the bags are very securely strapped to the bike using those 3 points of contact. And that's it for the overall installation. Now I can go ahead and put my rotor packs back on. One of the great features of the E-12 saddlebags is the big D-loops on top of them. They allow you to mount other Wolfman bags, such as the large bag I have here, and then other accessories. To see all of the bags that Wolfman offers, I'd head out to wolfmanluggage.com. And this is my setup for my daily driver. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments section below. If you like this content, feel free to subscribe, hit that like button. And thanks for watching.